Hello and welcome to my channel. These are my tips, suggestions, and some general information for Oahu. I hope you enjoy watching. There's a ton of activities and restaurants to choose from. I'll be talking about the ones that we enjoy the most. My first suggestion for a great time is the Koloa Lagoons. Go to number 4, it has the most parking spaces. If you're going to stay a while, pack a lunch. These are man-made lagoons, so the water is very calm and great for floating and swimming. If you have small children, or you're just not a strong swimmer, this is the ideal location. Zab Long Beach was my all-time favorite beach. It's not crowded, it has super clear water and very gentle waves. I need to clarify that it's not crowded on the weekdays, but it is crowded on the weekends. Just look at that water. Isn't that super clear? I loved it so much that we returned to do our photo shoot there. We also went back another day to watch the sunset, and isn't it gorgeous? The Mermaid Caves are to the left of Zab Long Beach. Be careful because there are sharp rocks, so wear your water shoes. So there's 3 ways to get into the caves. You can either jump through an opening, jump over the edge, or swim into the caves. Just remember to watch your steps. Do not miss the hike to Manoa Falls. It's located in a gorgeous rainforest. To me, the hike is intermediate because it has a lot of stairs and slippery slopes. Be sure to wear appropriate footwear. It's also very humid up there, so wear light clothing. Once you enter this magnificent place, you'll be surrounded by lush greenery, which goes on forever and ever, and it's pretty fantastic. It's a good idea to bring a poncho or an umbrella because it does rain from time to time. 2 words, Jurassic Park. It's definitely a jungle out there and quite stunning. This is pretty wild looking, right? If you love nature like I do, you'll love it here. The waterfall itself is not that grand, but the hike there is so spectacular that you do not want to miss out on this hike. Trust me, your eyes will thank you. Go snorkeling at Hana Uma Bay. The entrance fee is $7.50 a person. You could either bring your own snorkeling gear or rent theirs for $12. This is where we're gonna go snorkeling in a couple minutes. Just look at that incredible view. I could look at that all day. In addition to the fishes that we saw, we also saw a seal resting on the beach, and that was really neat. This place is truly beautiful, so even if you don't snorkel, I do recommend checking it out. Go visit the Valley of Temples. The entrance fee is only $5. It's a beautiful sacred place, perfect for thinking, meditating, and praying. The beautiful temple and grounds will bring you a sense of deep inner peace. You'll want memories of this remarkable place, so be sure to bring a camera. Just like everywhere else that we went to in Hawaii, there's beauty everywhere you turn. Lanikai Beach is a gorgeous beach, but there are no restrooms and only street parking. You know what that means, right? Not much eating or drinking. Just go for a couple of hours. It really is a very stunning beach. If you want to do a luau, go to the Polynesian Cultural Center. There's a whole day of exciting shows and good food waiting for you. This is a must-do. If you get the Ambassador package, you'll get a guide to visit 7 villages, a canoe ride, good seats during the big show after the luau, and lots of other perks. I guarantee you'll have a wonderful time watching these performers. They are truly dedicated and talented. Visiting the different villages and watching all of these shows will make your day go by so fast. Before you know it, it'll be time for the luau and then the big finale show, which is called Ha, Breath of Life. These guys are pretty hilarious. Go prepared to learn and laugh non-stop. After a fun day of touring the villages, it's finally time for the luau. I really like the setup, how organized it was, and the food was wonderful. The big show of the night is called Ha, Breath of Life. What a perfect ending. Pearl Harbor is a very moving experience. Go early to get free tickets and go on the boat ride to see the USS Arizona Memorial. Waimea Falls is also a nature lover's paradise. This is a very easy hike and you can swim at the base of the waterfall. You'll be surrounded by unique botanical gardens and oversized tropical plants. This place is truly a feast for the eyes. Make sure you allow yourself extra time to spend here. There's a lot of gorgeous and unique plants to admire and photograph. When you first notice the waterfall, you'll be immediately impressed and very excited. Why? Because there's a waterfall and a pool to swim in. The water is so cool and refreshing, you'll want to jump right in. You must wear a life jacket, which they provide at no extra cost. Just look at all of these tropical fruits and flowers. It'll make you want to stop and stare for a while. Here are some of the flowers that caught my attention. Aren't they gorgeous? There's so much beauty everywhere that your eyes will get so big. Go to Ala Moana Beach Park in Honolulu. It's beautiful and the perfect location to watch the sunset and fireworks. Every Friday night, they shoot fireworks at Waikiki Beach, and you can view that from this location. Just look at that sunset. I wish I could see it more often. It's incredibly breathtaking. This is a view of Honolulu from the beach park. This was really cool to watch. Be sure to allow extra time to leave the beach park because there will be a lot of traffic. You must go visit the famous Waikiki Beach. There is free parking at the park next to the zoo, and there's also metered parking close by. I cannot stress this enough, but if you want free parking, you must go early, like before 9 a.m. And even if you pay, you should probably get there before 10 a.m. because this place gets crazy busy. I can see why this beach is so popular. It is extremely clean. And not to mention, it's located in Honolulu, so there's a lot of stuff to do around here. There's something for everyone here. the beach, the hotels, the restaurants, the shops, and all of the water activities. It's a great place to be. If you want to go snorkeling for free, go check out Shark's Cove. It has a ton of sea life. However, it is rocky and has rough waves, so wear your water shoes and be very careful. How did this place get its name? Well, there's a story that says the outline of the reef outside the cove looks like a shark when seen from above. Here we are at Shark's Cove, Oahu, Hawaii. This is where we're going to be snorkeling today. It is beautiful. The parking lot here is extremely small, so you might want to go early or just have a lot of patience while you circle around. For gifts and souvenirs, go to the Flea Market. They have the exact same stuff as all of the other gift shops. If possible, take an entire day to go beach hopping. Check out the North Shore and other beaches around the island. Every single one is unique and beautiful. Some beaches have little to no parking, so plan accordingly. This particular beach was south of Honolulu. I forget the name, but it had extremely huge waves, which was perfect for surfing. If you're looking for something exhilarating that'll get your blood pumping, go jet skiing. We tried this and my husband loved it. If it's a windy day, go another time because you will get sprayed and you will get very cold. Is this the face of a satisfied customer or what? These other activities are worth mentioning, even though we didn't have the time or the energy to try them. The Diamond Head Hike, Dole Plantation, Lanikai Pillbox Hike, helicopter ride, and so much more. Don't forget about the lookouts too. Here's a couple of examples of the lookouts that we went to. Here comes my favorite part, where and what to eat. There's so many wonderful choices. Here's a few of my suggestions. Zippy's is a chain restaurant. They have a great variety of food and desserts. My first meal after we landed was the local moco at Zippy's, and it was excellent. We also tried a couple of other combos, and they were equally as delicious. The boiling crab has very tasty seafood, especially the soft crab. It gets very messy, but such a good time. Maru Cal udon. There's so many delicious flavors at excellent prices. The line is very, very long out the door, but it moves fairly fast. Also, they make the noodles from scratch, so it's very fresh and delicious. The broth is perfectly seasoned, and I wish that I had more time to go back to try more flavors. If you're in the western region and you're craving for some poke, I highly recommend Aloha Poke. I got 2 flavors, and all I can remember is the ginger tuna because it was out of this world. I couldn't believe how good it was. Another good location for poke is called Poke Stop. They have a huge selection, however the rice is a little bit on the harder side. For a sweet treat, go to Leonards Bakery. Try their malasadas, they have several flavors. Your mouth will be so happy. They have bakeries and food trucks in multiple locations. To satisfy your cravings for Asian food, especially Japanese food, Go to Shirokiya Japan Village Walk. There's a ton of choices in a beautiful setting. This wonderful, magnificent foodie paradise is located at Ala Moana Center. The majority of vendors sell ramen, but there's also other foods too. Don't forget to go to the bakery to buy some desserts. We bought a few of them and every single one was delightful. If you like garlic and shrimp, you must head over to Giovanni's Shrimp Truck. It's garlicky, the rice is soft, and you get more than just a few shrimps. You get a whole dozen. Don't pass up on these fruit stands. They have very fresh fruits and excellent tasty desserts. My favorite was the fried apple banana. Halohalo is a delicious cold dessert. You can find it at Magnolia Ice Cream and Treats and various other places. If you want Asian vegetables and delicious Asian treats, go check out Waipahu Festival Marketplace. Their Halohalo is one of the best on the island. Yummy Korean BBQ is another chain restaurant. The barbecue is cooked to order and the sides are very fresh and delicious. And just like Zippy's, they give you a lot of food, enough for 2 people. Now let's talk about my absolute favorite restaurant, Helenas Hawaiian Food. We got the Koloa pork, beef ribs, and fish. Oh my god, and wow, awesome flavors. These flavors were all on point, and the Koloa pork was the best I've ever had. Definitely the most unforgettable meal I had in Hawaii. Don't forget to cool off with some shaved ice. They're sold all over the island. Let's move into some general tips and information now. The majority of beach restrooms are super gross. There's no hand soap anywhere, so beware. There are stalls with no door. The nicer ones that I noticed were at Waikiki Beach and Koloa Lagoons. A lot of homeless people live in tents near the beaches. Most of them are in the northwest region. Some neighborhood streets are very narrow, so please drive slowly and watch out for parked vehicles and pedestrians. Because this is a tourist place, many restaurants and stores have locked restrooms. You'll need to buy something and get a key. Parking is limited everywhere. On the weekends, arrive by 9 a.m. and on the weekdays, arrive by 10 a.m. This goes without saying, but traffic is very bad during rush hour. Please allow yourself extra driving time. You must rent a vehicle unless you are staying in one location the entire time. A lot of mom and pop shops close very early, like Helenas. They close at 7:30, so go early. Take plenty of cash because some restaurants and food trucks only accept cash. If you're going to be driving around the island, take light and heavy outfits and an umbrella. The weather changes in different parts of the island. Take a good quality camera. You want to capture all of your adventures and all of the amazing, breathtaking views. The most important advice I can give you is use sunscreen every single day and reapply often. It gets very, very hot in Hawaii. This is the end of my tips, suggestions, and general information for Oahu. I'm just a vacationer who fell in love with Hawaii. For clarification and additional details, read more about your interest or contact their office directly. I found them to be very helpful on the phone. I truly hope that my video has made you aware of some situations and will help you to be better prepared for your exciting vacation to Hawaii. It's quite an extraordinary place that will lift your spirits and feed your soul. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful time in paradise.